Hi, this is Justin from ScaleModelScenery.co.uk and ModelRailwayScenery.com. Welcome to our next video blog. Been a while since we did one last, so I thought I'd better do one this week and let you know what we've been up to. A lot of stuff's been going on behind the scenes, although it doesn't look tremendously tidy in here just yet. We are actually working on getting stuff a lot more organised in here. Tina's been sorting out labelling for all the drawers so we can pick orders much quicker, so we know exactly where everything is. Makes life much easier in the mornings. I'm doing the picking and packing. I've produced a new laser list which allows me every day to create a list of all the items I've got to cut on the laser every morning. Again, this is much quicker now, so everything's in number order rather than me just working out from the orders what we've got to run. I can whiz through the drawers now and get the laser up and running very quickly in the mornings. We've also at last got a recycling system set up as well. For ages we've had 4 bins in here, 1 over there and 3 here. Although they were supposed to be recycling bins, we ended up with 4 bins that all had the same stuff in. So now we've labelled these up, so now we actually can recycle properly paper, card and wood, and it doesn't get mixed up anymore. Also, in the laser room, which is the messiest room of all, Tina's also been very busy giving me a hand to make these up. So we've now got all the materials for the laser cut products all organised. We've got 1.5mm ply, 0.8mm ply, cardboard, basswood, laser board, silver and black and yellow plastic, etc, and acrylic. So we've built those. This makes life much easier when it comes to running jobs on the laser as well, because we can pick materials in milliseconds now rather than having to ferret through my piles of stuff that I've got stuck all over the place. So that's what we've been up to as far as organisation is concerned over the last couple of weeks. I've also done this as well. For weeks, or no, years in fact, I've had bags and boxes of offcuts. I'm the worst one for binning offcuts. I don't like to bin anything. So we put this together, this rack together now. So everything's structured here. I can get my bits of plastic and the bits of laser board to run test jobs and some actual products on as well. So this is keeping me nice and organised now. So it makes life much easier and much more efficient. Right, let's go out here and I'll show you what we've been working on product wise this week. Got another one of these in. I mentioned this in the newsletter last week. This is the BRS truck rental Ford cargo lorry, which Adam has skillfully added hazard lights into. There we go, working hazards on that one. It's the Oxford Diecast 76 FCG001, this one. It's got working hazards, a little battery inside in the box fan at the back. But he's made a really good job of this. So he's even managed to fit lights in the rear bumper bar. Can't get much more authentic than that. I think it looks spot on, to be honest. We can do DCC versions of these as well, so you can control them via an accessory decoder. But on this one, the battery's inside, a little switch underneath at the back there, just to turn them off. There we go. This is the bridge that we launched a couple of weeks ago. This is the second prototype that I built, the Girder bridge. This is the 00 gauge single track version. We do a double track version, and I've got an N gauge version which will be coming out next week. I'll promise that'll be ready for next weekend. All I've got to do is literally scale it down and tweak a couple of bits, but it'll build up perfectly. Very strong these, just like the bowstring bridge that we built. You can stand numerous kilos on top of that and it won't give way. And ever so easy to build. There's 6 main components, and then the gusset plates, the engraved gusset plates with the rivets and bolts and stuff on there. They take longer to put on than anything else on there. You can build that kit, apart from the gusset plates, in probably, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then the gusset plates just take you 10 minutes or so just to put them all on, because there's 40 odd or something. So that's the bridge. And then, if you've been looking on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, following us this week, you'll have seen I've been playing around with this. This is a 1970s porter cabin, which I've done in 00 gauge. Just finished this off this morning. It's now available to order through ScaleModelScenery.co.uk as a pre-printed and laser cut kit. Tonight it will also be available on ModelRailwayScenery.com as a download, and I'll also have it in the eBay shop this weekend as well. It's based on Fiona's Cafe, the Roadside Cafe kit, which we did a couple of years ago. So it's based on that design. So it's a 1960s, 70s type building with aluminium windows. It's got clear windows so you can see through inside, and you can put lighting in if you wish. Basic detail inside, but there's floor and wall and ceiling textures in there, just for a little bit of realism. You can put whatever you like in there. Then we'll do probably some office equipment kits at some point. Otherwise you can use the Fowler office equipment kit. That would sit well in there. It just needs filing cabinets and a desk or two. But this would work brilliantly on a maintenance depot, industrial scene, building site, anywhere you can think of really. Very versatile little kit. Pop a couple of signs on there, it could be anything you like, absolutely anything. But it's very easy to build, a couple of hours worth of work probably. But it's a nice easy build, very sturdy. The only thing I've changed since I built this prototype actually is I've just made this roof slightly narrower, so or not quite as long. I've just taken sort of 0.5 mm off the end of it, each end, just so it sits more flush, so it sits more like that now when you build the kit on the end there. If you can see that the roof has that sort of amount of overhang rather than that amount, so I've just modified it slightly. So the production version is there. So that's that kit. It'll retail at, I think it's £6.49 for the laser cut version, and the download will be, I don't know, £3, something like that. I've not decided yet, but I'll sort that out this evening. But it's full detail all round. You've got jack legs, additional bearers underneath, which are optional. That's just the sort of thing you'd find on an older building like this. If it's still in use in present day, it may have had some bearers, but it's a timber put underneath just to give it a little extra support, because they start to sag after a while in real life. So that's just put there for really, just to simulate that. But you can leave those off if you wish. Somebody asked on Facebook earlier, would we be doing the stairs, fire escape stairs and that sort of thing, or a set of stairs for stacking these up? And I'll get onto it. We'll be doing a fire escape, and we'll make it so it fits this as well. So, but that's about it really. That's everything we've been doing. I know it doesn't look much, but we've not stopped, to be honest. We've been flat out with everything. So but then coming up next week, I really must finish these culverts, which I've been promising for weeks and weeks and weeks, so I will get those done. What else have we got coming up? I can't remember then. I think it's onto platforms then, I think, and a few other bits and bobs. So, but that's about it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.